Hey, what is up guys? This is Nathan. I'm in my basement, I have my lava lamps going, and we are playing Harvest Moon for Super Nintendo. And it's spring! I'm so happy for spring. Here's my wife. I won't walk around so much. Okay. Hey, let's check on our money tree and see what happened with the money tree that somebody planted for us. Oh look, it's not money, it's bells. You press the A button in front of it, and it does that, which would help call your cows if you had cows. Like I said, that's not very practical, it's not very useful, but I just wanted to show it to you guys. So I will be right back. Hey guys, I am back. Yeah, we are going to take some eggs to some girls. So, I will explain. Wait, no, we're not going to take eggs to girls. We're going to take flowers to girls. No, we're not. We're just going to take care of our crops, actually. We'll take one flower to one girl, and then we'll take care of our crops. How's that for a compromise? I think that's a good compromise. Okay, we'll worry about getting more potatoes and turnips later on in the season, too, once we get our land kind of taken care of a little bit better. I will explain to you guys what happened with the last video. I told you I had a trip I had to go on Saturday, and I was making the video Saturday morning before the trip, hoping I could get a couple of videos done and then get them edited that night before bed. But I actually only got to make one, only had time to make one, because it ended up being longer because we were trying to get through spring. And then, I meant to edit it that night, and I started to edit it, but it got really late, and I didn't finish editing it simply because I would have to finish editing it. That would take like another half hour, and then I'd have to render it, and I'd have to be awake for that, and then I'd have to start to upload. And I'd be up like an extra hour later than what I intended to, and yeah, I had Sunday is my busiest day, and I had to work Sunday, so I did not get it. I did not actually get it done because of that. What am I saying? I did not get it finished and everything, and so because we got back really late from the trip, later than we intended to. So I did not get that video up until just yesterday. No, I guess just this morning was when I got the video up, because I finally got a chance Sunday evening after I was done with everything. I got a chance to upload it. So with that said, yeah, that's what happened. So that was an extra long video, so the one today may be a little bit short. I think I may do today, do the work today, work tomorrow, and we're out of time already. So I'm going to do the work today, I'm going to work tomorrow, and then I'm going to stay up late and do as much work as I can on the ranch, and I'll just record as much of that until it starts to get kind of long and drawn out, and I get the impression that it'll be boring you guys. So after that, I won't worry about doing any more work, and I'll just go ahead and cut it off then. But this is going to be a little bit shorter episode. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's our plan. Where'd my dog go? Hi, dog. So, yes. Also, we want to get as much of our work done as we can at night, because in one night, because we don't want to have multiple nights where we come in late, because that makes our wife hate us. And then she won't give us delicious fish like that. Okay. So, good night. And let's see what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. Sunny still, alright. See what the wife says, same thing as always. Okay, the baby should be born pretty soon. I have no idea when that's going to be, but we'll find out eventually. Good dog. And in the meantime, I'm going to take care of some cows. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I am back. Let's go work the land, shall we? Yeah, we're working the land. Get some tools for that. So anyway, I feel very mentally exhausted right now. Wait, we wanna, yeah, we'll do that first. A friend of mine came over today, and I don't know why, he just wanted to come over and just hang out, because we hadn't hung out for a while. And so he came over to hang out, and we ended up playing Portal 2, playing the co-op mode on Portal 2. And he is definitely not by any means a video game player, you know, not by any means a gamer. And so he really liked the game, though. He was really fascinated by it. So we had a good day, but we played for like something like 4 hours, something crazy like that. And I don't know, Portal just is, it's a very draining game because you have to think like constantly, and it's just a very, it's so much of a puzzle game. I guess I'm just naturally not that good at puzzle games. I don't know. I do like to think kind of critically like that, but doesn't necessarily mean I'm good at it. So, oh well. But yeah, my brain is tired. So if I run out of stuff to talk about, I may just go ahead and just call it quits on the video for today. But in the we're missing spots of grass. Oh, that's stupid. But I think that's just one of the results. That's just like what happens after spring. I think you just naturally lose little bits of grass. Oh, I don't like that. That's not good for my OCD. I'm going to go ahead. I know this is wasting grass, guys, but we got to have 100% filled anyway, and this is going to bother me otherwise. So we're going to go ahead and fill in this. Also, we're going to fill in this. And yeah, then we'll just keep planting grass until the sun don't shine no more. Or until we get tired or something. I don't, gosh, I don't know. Okay. Alright. So, dig there, dig there, dig there. Okay. Mole! I'm not going to do the music this time. Stupid mole, get away. And more digging. More digging. Okay. So, yeah. I don't know what to talk about. Could talk about the things that, you know, I don't know. Yeah, but at least we're going to get some of this area tilled up and taken care of. Isn't that nice? We're going to do it all in one night so we have more time later to build up affection for girls. Oh gosh, I just wasted a bag of grass. That was so stupid. Guys, don't do that. That's bad. Just bad, Nathan. Bad. Bad. Oh, and I'm out of energy. Okay. Let's go take a bath and we'll be right back. Oh. So, I got to work just a very little bit more on my entry the other day for the Harvest Moon fan art contest, Harvest Moon Paradise's fan art contest. It's kind of bad because, you know, I basically have the guy, I have, you know, the main character Jack made for the most part. I tried to do his eyes, and I cannot get like the kind of expression I want on the models, the clay models I'm making that small, you know. The models I am making are that small. Actually, I think I need to do that a few more times. The clay models I'm making are so small that I can't get the expressions the way I want. And so I actually found out, I think I can probably take like a fine tip Sharpie marker and draw on them. I believe I'll be able to do that without any problems. So, yeah. I'm going to do that. Hopefully. And hopefully it will turn out well. It's kind of funny because like I had to mix the... to get the skin color just right, I had to mix the clay. Like I had to mix like a whole lot of white clay with a little bit of like yellow and orange to get even close to the kind of skin color I wanted. And it's kind of bad because like it's a good color now, but like the more I handle it, like the dirtier it gets. And like, you know, his clothes are blue and I'm handling a lot of blue clay, and the result is it's turning kind of like nasty, and yeah, I'm starting to lose some of the color of it, but I guess that just happens when you handle clay, and especially when you don't know what you're doing with clay like me. But oh well. Let's see, I have no idea how many more bags of grass we have, but I'm pretty sure we have quite a bit. So we're just going to keep going until we run out of grass. And I have to keep in mind that these two rows here are not the same. Like they're not lined up perfectly because they started at different places. But I don't think there's any way to actually line it up so that it's exactly perfect. Yeah. But I got off topic again. What I was saying is I worked on my entry for the fan art contest again yesterday. and it's going okay, but I spent like probably an hour and a half working on it last night, and the only thing I got done was I like fixed a little bit with the I'll run out of energy again. Like I just kind of fixed like his overalls a little bit, like, you know, the clothes he wears. I tried to smooth it up a little bit and redid his boots, and that took me like an hour and a half. So I don't know. I don't expect to win. I don't know. I really hope that they actually have the contests. You know, that, like I said before, they want to have 50 entries if they're going to actually give away a prize, and I'd like for them to have at least that, because I think this is going to be a big determining factor in whether or not they keep doing like contests like that. You know, Harvest Moon Paradise is a really good site, and dadgummit, we gotta go get energy again. Anyway, Harvest Moon Paradise is a really good site, really informative, and I want them to, you know, be successful and keep getting more people to join and interact in their forums and join their contests and everything like that. So, yeah, long story short, if you guys haven't entered yet, consider entering. If you're not good, just draw a little doodle down and scan it and mail it to them, email it to them, and that'll be enough. But oh well. Suppose we could, while we're out, let me see what the time is. We're doing okay on time, but while we're out, actually we don't want to go too much longer. Yeah, I was going to say we could take some flowers to Eve, but there'll be late work nights later on in the game, and we can take flowers to her then. But I kind of want to wrap this episode up here too long. Before too long. We probably missed about 6 minutes there, so we got a little while left. Let's just try to see if we can run out of grass here soon, and then we'll go ahead and go to bed. But we've got quite a bit of our land starting to be covered. This is looking pretty good. Make sure I have the hoe. Okay. And there, and there, near. The bad thing is that there's always going to be some space, some area that is going to be left tilled without grass planted in it. It's just the way it's going to be. The world's not fair that way. And I'm halfway out of energy again. I think I read somewhere before that every time you jump into the hot spring you recover like 20% of your energy, which would... I'm out of grass! Yeah, bedtime! Actually, let's take a flower to Eve first. So anyway, I read somewhere before that every time you jump in the hot spring you recover 20% of your energy, but I think actually it might be like 20 points. Which you start off with 100 points, and after you get all the power berries you work your way up to... like... to 200 points total, and we got like 190. So that means if we were completely, totally out of energy, we'd have to jump in like 10 times in order to recover all of our energy. I'm kind of thinking that's the way it works, because we got to half of our energy really quick there. But we'll give a flower to Eve, assuming it's not Sunday, which I don't think it is. Our wife would have said something about it if it were Sunday. And then we will call it a night. Here you go. I couldn't stand to be alone in that huge place. Don't you feel lonely there? I have a wife. I don't know what would be the best answer at this point, and not at all. Sure, you can live alone, but it's just like breathing, you know? It's lonely. Like breathing? What? Okay, this girl has some psychological issues I think she needs to work out. But at least the game is realistic in that sense, and that some people are just kind of crazy, because that's just the way life is. It's a crazy world, so play cautiously. That's our motto here at Cautious Let's Plays. With that said, guys, I'm going to get my milker and brush and everything, and we will go ahead and we will call it a night. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other videos. Yeah. And if you get a chance, go over and see my friends at harvestmoonparadise.com. And don't go home late to your wife. It's a mean thing to do. So guys, until next time, stay frosty.